Hi there, welcome to the latest episode of my 10-minute moan. The topic of this 10-minute moan is the ridiculous story of a man holding a child abuser while the police arrived and being charged of abduction in Scotland. Now, this story is bizarre because when I first heard about it, which was from Alex Cairnie, the man who has been charged and is waiting sentencing for abduction, the first thing that came to my mind was, surely what you done was a citizen's arrest. But amazing to me, and I'd imagine to most people who watch this video, there is no protection in Scottish law for a citizen's arrest. And that is why Alex Cairnie and another co-accused were both charged with abduction. Now, thankfully, one of the men, his case was thrown out. However, Alex did plead guilty to the charge of abduction. Now, I don't know all the ins and outs of the case, but what I'm prepared to take a good guess at, because I know the type of man Alex Cairnie is, I would not be surprised that after his sentencing on Thursday, it became apparent that Alex took a plea to let the other man off. And the reason I say that is the story was absolutely incredible. Alex is part of Spartan Child Protection Team, who for years has went the length and breadth of the United Kingdom, uncovering and exposing child predators, gangs and individuals to protect the children of the United Kingdom. And what happened? They had information, which was 100% accurate, that a known child abuser was heading in the direction to meet a young child with intention of abusing them. So they intercepted him on his route. Now, to help Alex, he asked a friend just to drive the car so Alex could keep up to date with any intelligence he was receiving electronically while they were in pursuit of this child abuser. So they sped off, ended up in the countryside in the outskirts of Glasgow, where they eventually apprehended this man. Now, the other co-accused, his only crime, as it were, was to say yes to Alex when Alex asked him for help. Alex then got a hold of him after an extended chase through, following this man through town and country, and eventually got a hold of him out in the countryside. Came out his car, and Alex held him for 30 minutes after giving the police the coordinates of his exact location and asked him to come and take this man away, which they did. And he ended up being prosecuted for what he was about to do. But then Alex gets charged and the driver of the car gets charged. But as I say, thankfully one of the men had his charge dropped and didn't face court. And when Alex went to court, he changed to a plea of guilty. And he waits a sentencing for that act. And he should be sentenced, I believe, this Thursday, where hopefully after that, and it's out the road, we can talk more about the case. But the frightening thing is, to me, was one that he actually could potentially have this as a crime against him, but could actually serve time in jail. Now, I don't know what the sentence is going to be. Nobody does. But you can imagine abduction cases, the vast majority of abduction cases end up with a custodial sentence. I hope the judge, who seems to be taking a long time to come to the sentencing decision, shows leniency because of the mitigating circumstances around this, inverted commas, crime that Alex has committed. But it is frightening that in Scotland there is absolutely zero protection for what we commonly call a citizen's arrest. So that means if I'm out and about in my daily chores and I see someone who's about to be, abducted themselves or attacked or even robbed, if I was in a shop and I was to see someone steal something, if I do what I feel would be my civic duty and apprehend them until the police come, I get absolutely zero protection from the law. And that is ridiculous. That if Alex had done what he'd done in Carlisle, he wouldn't be at court on Thursday awaiting a sentence for any crime, never mind the horrific crime of abduction. And what I've done, I've spoke to Alex about this twice, And I don't know the full story, obviously, because it's still technically live, but hopefully I can speak to him after Thursday in more detail about this. But I made a vow to Alex, if I can get to Holyrood in 2026, this is one of the things that will be on my to-do list. That the good people of Scotland shouldn't be reprimanded in any way and potentially face a custodial sentence for doing what? Stopping a criminal, calling the cops, going out there, putting yourself in harm's way to stop a young person being abused by a predator. So it's just ridiculous that they were in this situation, and I'll guarantee you, a good 90% of people that watch this video will be totally unaware that you are not protected in Scottish law by doing your civic duty. And that's not right. We need to change that. So I hope Alex is expecting, obviously, some sort of sentence. But let's hope that it's not a custodial sentence. If it's a tag, a suspended sentence, a fine, then I think he would probably accept that. But I think if this man's to go to jail for any custodial sentence at all, for doing what was right and what was proper, then that's the right outcome. But there should be the right outcome, sorry, shouldn't be caught in the first place. So we, as people who may be lucky enough to serve in Holyrood 2026, owe it to people like Alex and people in the future to allow them to do what they've done and be protected by the law. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you've not already done so, please hit the subscribe and notification bell. Let me know your comments below. They're always interesting. But, most important thing of all, unless you're the type of person that has people like Alex having to go and do what they've been doing for years and stop you abusing children, then not you. But
everyone else, have a great day. Cheerio, bye now. Everyone else, have a great day. Cheerio, bye now. Everyone else, have a great day. Cheerio, bye now.